Welcome to the Biscuit Boys show with him, Mrs Brown, and me, the Gabby Cabby, on SRB Radio in the UK and across the United States of America on the Planet Radio Network, supporting Food for All, Building Futures in Gambia and the Jordan School of Dance in association with Stitch by Diffusion. On tonight's show we have music by Lena, Andrea Simone and the British Collective, plus a whole lot more, and regular features, today's TV, Rich or Huge, Agony Uncles, Twitter Time, the 400 Club, yesterday's papers, the Busy Fool and the Colin Ballend. And joining us in the studio today is the Underclass. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week, and this week it's Great Is Your Love by Hope Gatlin. So fasten your seatbelts, Blind Dave. by the wonderful Hoop Gatlin, a product of my SoundClouding.
Well done.
Because that's what I do.
You're
and
a
I
clever
find
boy.
them.
Clever boy.
Yeah. Anyhow, what a way to get Biscuit Boys airways above the clouds. Mrs. Brown this week heading for...
San Francisco.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, all right.
No, you wasn't too sure about
I
that,
was
you?
going to say Phoenix, Arizona.
That's what I meant to say.
So we're going to go to Phoenix, Arizona.
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah.
Because we've got some friends over there. We've got Nick West. We've got Paris Toon. We've got loads of people. And Ilona Yorn as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So anyhow, before we get our teeth into the show, let's invite the world into our monkey house.
We're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big egg, small egg, anything at all. I play in arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be na 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 na, yeah. Taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big ape, small ape, anything at all. Like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be na 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 na. I me grab grab grab. I me grab grab grab. Welcome to the monkey house. Welcome to the monkey house. The monkey house. Pack up the facts and all that in the rumors. I'm gonna be rich tonight. I'm gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge.
Hold on, because we've got to do this now. You ready? Ugh.
Oh, missus.
It was a different one today,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
He'll
Is he
be back
still
now.
there?
He'll be back in a bit, hang on.
Jack, you
I'm
there?
afraid it's the last one.
Oh, life's a bitch, ain't it? I feel sorry for Jack, but don't worry, Jack. You'll be back next week. You know?
This is a nuisance.
Okay, well, there we go. Anyhow, before we introduce our artist of the week, hey, the Underclass, with us.
Are they?
Yeah,
Really?
they're just to your left.
Oh,
Well, to your right.
God.
But don't turn, because you've still got a bad back.
I have.
You're on tramadol, ain't you?
I am tramadol, yeah. So if I start like seeing like rabbits and stuff, in a bit, you know, you'll know why.
Be kind of revisiting your youth, won't it, with them mushroom soup that you
yeah,
used to
well,
have?
yeah.
I used to have Campbell's and Cross and Blackwell. You used to have the stuff from the forest, didn't you?
The road, Albion Park.
Yeah, well, there you go. Anyhow, Rich or Huge? Rich or Huge?
I'm going to put a nick on that one of these days.
You will do, won't you? Bit of reverb as well. Space station bloke? What do you reckon?
I think if it
What was it, by the way?
No. I think it was 1979. I'd be interested. But
yeah. I tell you what amazes me, though. I mean, he's gone for a spacewalk. It's like going at 17,000 miles per hour. I thought, blimey, he needs... I tell you what he should have. Do you remember the Barrett advert? Like with that bloke on the plane? You do. And he never fell off. He was a Barrett. Don't look around. There was the Barrett Holmes advert.
Which one of us has had the drugs today?
Right, he needs some of them to like super glue himself to the wings of that space station.
So he doesn't fall off.
Yeah, exactly, because there must be a lot of wind up there as well. Yeah, I know. And he's got a toolkit, right? He's got a bloke with a camera making sure that he does it all right.
Okay.
And I tell you what, and another bloke as well assisting him, who's also done a moonwalk before. Well, in a moonwalk, it's a spacewalk. Michael Jackson done the moonwalk, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
And Jeffrey Daniels was the one that started it. And I tell you what, if he drops that spanner, we're bollocks, don't we?
Crikey,
Imagine if he dropped that spanner, or an hammer, or a monkey wrench, right, and it landed in the Pacific Ocean, we'd have tsunamis, wouldn't we, all over the place.
All over Skegness.
He could, if he was a clumsy bastard, he could actually wipe out humanity. That is a ritual huge for me.
Easy.
Yeah. Was that you?
No, look.
Thank God for that.
It's never done that before, has it?
Yeah, well, when the spaceman comes down with his toolkit, I'll get him to have a look at your chair. Right, come on then, let's get our first track and then we'll introduce the Underclass to the show.
All right.
What we got?
We're going to have a track we haven't played for.
But there's a shock.
Okay. This is Mark Hurst and Daydreamer.
Okay, let's have it.
You've always loved the sound of your own voice. It couldn't be a never-ending choice. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing more to say between us. And all the voices dancing out of time. The only clouds inside a one-track mind. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing left to say between us now. Look at me and don't delay. There's nothing we can recreate. Who am I to try to change your mind? There's nothing here that's holding me. You have the power to set me free. But who am I to try to live your life? You've always loved the sound of your own voice. It couldn't be a never-ending choice. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing more to say between us. And all the voices dancing out of time. The only clouds inside a one-track mind. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing left to say between us now. Run away, but don't go far. Think and drive an angry heart. What's the point when everything remains? A little cliched rendezvous. You have the strength to pull me through. But who am I if I can't ever change? You've always loved the sound of your own voice. It couldn't be a never-ending choice. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing more to say between us. And all the voices dancing out of time. They're only clouds inside a one-track mind. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing left to say between us now. I've been climbing high above, but feel I'm falling down. I know I'll never get to reach so high or ever touch the ground. You always said that you knew best. Why can't you ever see? I know it's time to make it on my own, but that's what's haunted me. I've always loved the sound of your own voice. It couldn't be a never-ending choice. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing more to say between us. And all the voices dancing out of time. They're only clouds inside a one-track mind. now, between us now. You've got a lot to learn, daydreamer. There's nothing left to say between us now, between us now.
Different,
Very different, yeah.
new
Like it?
and fresh. Two guys that are also different, new and fresh. Boys, the Underclass, welcome to our Monkey House. Come on to the microphones. There we go. Are both the microphones working? We alright?
Yeah, it does help. Like, something.
Yeah. Anyhow, first thoughts, what do you reckon?
Of
You know,
your little setup.
our dwellings.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice and homely, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. I could have done with a cup of coffee, but you know, you can't have everything.
I've put the
You
kettle
don't
on.
know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
explain
that.
that,
You know,
yeah,
this
explain
is a two-man band.
Right, okay.
Now, the Underclass is not a two-man band. There are two of you here today, so let's have a name check for all the band and what the guys do. We want to know all about you guys.
Okay. Well, I'm Rob Swadkins, lead singer and guitarist.
I'm Sam Harris, drummer and muso leader.
Yeah. And musical director.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a very posh title.
Yeah, it just means he gets first dips on the biscuits. To be honest with you, that's about it really. And it's
We always have a packet of band biscuits.
a band biscuits.
What
yeah.
What's your favourite band biscuit?
We fluctuate. Sometimes it's bourbons, and he likes hobnobs, but you know,
Must be chocolate.
he's got to have a bit of chocolate in there.
My favourite at the moment are them McVitie's. You know, what I hate with radio, they say other brands and other are available. Well, they ain't with me, because I love McVitie's, the chocolate, and they've got to have that like caramel in the middle as well. I tell you, it's
I know,
bliss.
yeah,
It's bliss.
yeah. I'm a Tesco man. I
But-
know that's bad. I like the Tesco cheap ones. That'll do, man.
But I tell you what, it does spoil you, because when you've got it in your hand, the biscuit,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
and you just munch it through, and it's just a chocolate digestive, the disappointment that you feel is immense.
Yes, yeah.
You know-
It's
you
all
know,
about
I'm
the
coming
sugar
from-
levels, though, and it's all about the sugar
Yeah.
levels. That's what it is. It's if you're in the studio all day and rehearsing, someone comes in with biscuits, it's the whole lot of the day, to be fair.
And the other guys, tell us about the other
Okay,
boys.
we've got Paul Shirley, who's sax player.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Nicolis. His name sounds elaborate, but he's just like, you know, he's not that.
He's from Neuchels.
He's from Neuchels.
Yeah.
And Jack Cattell, the babby of the band, youngest and newest member, bass
Okay.
player, great bass player.
Now, you walked into our Monkey House, because that's what we call the Monkey House,
Yeah.
with Jack the Biscuit playing the Monkey House, Welcome
Yeah.
to the Monkey House,
Yeah.
which was a massive hit in Birmingham. As you alluded to, probably not in other areas of England, and probably other areas of the world, definitely not, but in Birmingham, for some reason, the Monkey House was a massive track, and you and Jack go back some way, don't
Me
you?
and Jack went to nursery together.
Yeah.
We've been playing in bands since we was about 10, if you can call it a band. You know what I mean? At 10, we've got a stack of books and some cardboard boxes for drums, but yeah, it was a band nonetheless.
Yeah.
And we've played together for years on and off all over. And it's funny enough, we played all over the UK, really, me and Darren. And it's only really in Birmingham and the Midlands where that track, when we used to play that acoustically, used to take off. The place used to go up. It's a massive Birmingham
Yeah.
track, and the version he recorded of it is a fantastic version. I love it. I do. You know?
Yeah, I do. I've seen him do it live quite a few times, and the audience,
Yeah.
it really gets the audience going. And another track, because we're going to talk about your album as well,
Okay.
that gets the audience going is For Britannia.
Yeah.
You and I were texting yesterday, because
Yeah.
you'd sent us, the samples to your album,
Yeah.
and I listened to it for probably about 3 hours
Right.
yesterday. And I've got to say,
It's a long song, isn't it? It is a long song, yeah.
all of them. Is it 12 tracks?
There's 12 on there,
Yeah.
and there's one hidden one.
Okay.
But, I'm not supposed to say anything about that.
Okay. So, do you say that it's on there, or do you just literally hide it?
We just literally hide it.
Okay.
So you got to listen to it to the end.
Is it
Be
a
bit
cover
patient.
or an
No,
original?
it's all original. We don't
Okay.
do no covers. We've been told off, haven't we? For trying to float a couple of covers, and they wouldn't have it. No.
Why?
Because I personally don't like playing covers.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't like playing covers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to play a cover, you've got to really do it justice.
I think you guys could, because I'm listening to you, and I can hear like the Beat the Specials, UB40. I can hear all that, and what what I love is you can hear that, but what I also love is it's original and it's different. And people might say, oh, they like the specials, but like the specials were like Prince Buster. The specials got all their stuff from ska, from the old Trojan and Jamaica. So you're nothing like the specials. You're nothing like UB40. You're nothing like the Beat. You're your own entity standing on its own. And like with music, you can hear things in everybody's music that you get influenced by.
Yeah, it's funny you should mention those three bands because I've toured.
Get a bit closer.
I've toured with all of those bands intensively.
Yeah.
Not unfortunately, I'm related to drummer of the Beat. He's my older brother.
Oh right, oh okay.
And I used to play bass before the Beat.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh right.
So yeah, we've been on tour with all of them, man.
So there is quite a Beat connection.
There is.
Yeah.
And there's 3 different beats as well now, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
The English beat.
With your brother,
Yeah.
the one with your brother,
Beat
that's
Goes Bang.
Beat Goes Bang, yeah.
The English beat, which is Dave Wakeling, who resides in LA at the moment.
Yeah.
And the beat in the UK is Rankin Roger,
Yeah.
who still lives in Bearwood.
Yeah, and he's still about gigging. His son, Rankin Roger's son's in the band, isn't he?
Yeah. Rankin Jr., yeah. He was in the band with him, was he? Wasn't he? Yeah, he works really well. They work really well together. But I was speaking to Roger yesterday, I know about that, with some things in the pipeline with us working with him as well, and he's going on tour with him. So, yeah, we did a show in Cheltenham early December with Neville from the Staples. Jesus.
Again, like what a beast, we're the old Big Nev.
Yeah.
I mean, we must be about a similar age. I'm 51.
55.
And
I'm 22.
you can't tell with Rob's glasses on, can you?
No. It's just the cataracts. It's
like Rockstar, isn't it? All rock stars wear sunglasses in the winter.
But no, it's Birmingham, for Britannia says a lot more about us as musicians, as well as another track on the album called Original Birmingham Ska depicts the nature of the music business. If you're from Manchester and London, everybody wants to look at you. I don't know if there is actually more money in Birmingham to splash around, but if you want to get anywhere in the industry, you've got to launch yourself from one of those two cities.
Why do you think, though, seriously that is? Because I don't think it can be anything other than media and media hype. Radio airplay makes you or breaks you.
Yep.
And I think the problem is in Birmingham that our media, I think, is shite.
Yeah.
Right? I think our radio stations are a disgrace. And if it was down to me, I'd close them all down. You know, I think you look at BRMB in the day was good. I mean, free radio now, they will play nothing. Art FM and Capitals, their own by Global.
I personally think that if you're in your car now on a journey, or say you drive from one end of Birmingham to the other, and you flick through the channels on your scan on your radio, you couldn't tell what radio station you was listening to.
No, you couldn't.
It's all the same songs, and 9 times out of 10 you can actually flick over after the song's finished and it would just be starting on another channel. It's the same stuff. It's sponsored by the industry. They pay for the playlist. It's all backhanders and all sorts of stuff. It's especially in Birmingham, I've noticed that.
I think the radio stations in Birmingham are living in a box.
Yeah.
And they're afraid to
Is it
step
a cardboard box?
Yeah, they're afraid to step outside. Whereas you look at London, Manchester, there's loads of independents who don't mind throwing the rat out and nobody will pick it up for them. They've got to go out and get it themselves.
And I also think with Manchester as well, there seems to be some sort of concerted effort to make Manchester the second city. They've moved the new BBC studios up there, and there's Manchester this, Manchester that, and then you've got the Oasis and all that kind of bit of nostalgia. I think it's kind of took over Liverpool's mantle from with the Beatles and all them kind of bands, the 60s and whatever. And it was Manchester, but London's always been the hub because people like London, don't they?
I think
it's its own country, really. It's its own satellite state within the UK. I personally think,
Yeah, I think you're right. And I'll tell you another thing as well. I think our football clubs, do the city a disservice. Where you look at Manchester, you got United City, London, you got Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and all the rest. In Birmingham, what we got? Yeah,
but we can't all be owned by multi-billionaire.
Well, this is your problem.
Foreigners, can we?
And Birmingham does seem to be sinking, but. You know, when you look at the quality of the music, you look at the city, the vibrancy really of the people of Birmingham. This is, I always call it the greatest city on the planet, because I firmly believe it is with beautiful people.
If you look back in history, we have produced some of the best music in the world from this city.
Biggest selling rock band, biggest selling reggae band, both from Birmingham.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't take it away, can you?
Have you got your finger on the pulse now, Mrs. Brown? No, I don't want you to talk. Right. What I want you to do is play the. We're obviously going to play some music from the Underclass off their banging album.
Which is Life Without You.
Should we look
to be the single?
Let's have it.
I'm bumped into your best friend tonight, and she'd a message from you. She said that you hoped I'm doing fine. She asked me if I had any feelings for you. You wanted an answer, this is mine. This is mine. You go and what you do is completely up to you. I don't really give a damn. As long as I don't have to see ya, don't wanna be anywhere near ya, don't wanna be your man. Cause since you've gone, I've got my love back, I've made new friends and all that, I'm really having fun. I know that you've been trying to call me, can't you leave me alone please, feel like I'm on the run. Cause I'm not in love with you. I'm not in love with you anymore. The days are gone when you control me. My life is mine, I'm set free, I'm in a better place. I'm free to do whatever I wanna, and from now on I'm gonna forget I know your face. Cause I'm not in love with you. Oh, I'm not in love with you. About you now and then, look back, I remember when all you did was bring me down. With your negativity, I was left to drown. Now you've gone each day, you're sweeter. The ones out there I'm gonna meet. Cause I'm sick of only seeing girls on film. So if you think that I still want ya, or that I'm thinking of you, I got some news for you. I never wanna see your ear, my skin crawls when I'm near ya. This song is overdue. Cause I'm not in love with you. Cause I'm not in love with you. To your best friend tonight, she'll have a message for you.
Well, guys, what do you reckon there? That wasn't the track that we wanted to play, that we was going to play. We got our 3s and 2s mixed up with the albums and the demos, didn't we?
A bit like your drumming.
But we will be playing it later.
Yes.
Okay? And then, remember. Well, again, that's the problem, because we have this, don't we, when people send us tracks. And if the words are on, it's great because you can read it. But when it's just the tracks, you're dancing in the dark, ain't you? You know?
Well, because it's not released yet.
Yep.
The copy we've just give you
Yep.
is my own personal copy.
Okay, so you've not got your copy now.
Anybody.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's just like this. It is just track 1, track 2, track 3. Obviously, when you download it, it'll be all the tags.
What's the name of the album, and when is it going to be released? So
the album's called Rise.
Yep.
And it's released on the 5th of February.
Okay.
It was supposed to be the 28th of Jan, but apparently there's been some issues uploading some of the stuff or something.
You always get teething problems.
Yeah. There's also a 4-week turnaround, but they've bent the rules for us a little bit. So they've give us now to the 5th of Feb, which is the album's out on the 5th of Feb, and the single Life About You, that's out on the 5th of Feb too. And
the artwork on the front of the cover, are you using that where you're all looking up?
Yeah. We've decided there's about 25,000 different variations of it. And we've just gone with a plain white, looking up at the camera.
It looks good.
It's obviously we're big specials and Scar heads.
Yeah, and it looked like it.
It looks like it's a tip of the hat to the specials, but it's also on another level. We liked it because it's the Underclass, and the Underclass do look up because they're at the bottom strata. So we're always looking up. You know what I mean? We don't. The name wasn't chosen lightly. You know, we feel it represents a section of society today that is similar to the late 70s and early 80s when two-tone and Scar exploded. We've still got the Tories in charge. We've still got extreme poverty.
Yeah.
We've still got all these things going on. So that name, it identifies us as well as individuals, not just a band. So I think that the album cover works on 2 levels. Do you know what I mean?
I think the only difference between what was going on in the 70s and now, I think now there's 61 people that own all the wealth in the whole of the world, don't they? Whereas probably there wasn't 61 people that did it back then in the day.
But that's an unavoidable consequence of capitalism, isn't it?
Correct.
Because the rich buy the rich, and then they buy the rich, and the richer buy the rich, and before it becomes a pyramid, doesn't it? You know, with a huge base, which is everybody else in the world.
Which is the Underclass.
Which is the Underclass.
All of us foot soldiers.
Exactly, we're all the Underclass, man.
Now, your websites, your Twitter feeds, your Facebook, how can people get in touch with you and listen to this wonderful... Because Scar music is wonderful music, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, soul music, Scar music, reggae music.
Yeah.
It's music that just makes your hips sway.
Yeah.
You can't help that. If you can't move your hips to Scar,
get a mirror on your nose.
You ain't got a pulse.
Yeah. Excuse me, I can't move anything.
Yeah, but you like rock.
Your head was going on.
I think music in general, if you look at it as a tool, it is a volatile tool. Used correctly, it does amazing things.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of the younger youth in our society attach themselves to the wrong thing, and it sways their judgment in the way of the world. The Scar movement of late 70s, early 80s invoked people to do positive things, and it showed. Black and white coming together.
Yeah.
We have a multiracial society. Everybody likes music, and what our main aim is to pull people together. And if we all rise, as the title says, we can all rise together.
Yeah, I think Birmingham, pretty much Coventry, Birmingham, the West Midlands, was the epicentre of all that, wasn't it? And, you know, Birmingham and the Midlands was one of the first areas really of multiculturalism in Great Britain.
Yeah.
You know, where you'd go to school with kids that were different shades of colours to you, because all colour is really it's a tone of where your origins were, and it's a protection from the sun, ain't it, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen no black Eskimos, have you?
No.
And I've never seen any really, really white people come from darkest Africa.
Yeah.
Because it's a protection that God gave so your skin wouldn't burn.
But that's another one of the things that, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm some kind of sociology buff or anything.
You carry on, you do.
It's one of those things that that governments or systems or, you know, people at the top use to divide us. Because if everyone's looking to the left and to the right, no one's looking up.
Yeah.
To see what's really going on. So race, colour, religion, age, all these things are used and thrown into that to divide us. And people are that, you know, more worried about what's going on in EastEnders than what's going on in, you know, Libya and Syria and Egypt and all this. And it's frightening, the dulling down of the populace, because we fall for it.
Yeah.
We fall for it. And I still say to this day, the best trick that the Conservatives, for a point of view, have done is to convince working people to vote for them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and like, you know, and again, you got using race as a divisive tool. When, if you think about it, if it was used in a positive way, what a fantastic world this would be. There's a song there somewhere.
Well, yeah, there is, because, you know, right, there is pretty much only one race, and that's the human race.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all exactly the same.
Yeah.
No matter, you know, I look at religion. Religion's only like, say you follow a football team. Now, I know I've seen you getting a little bit of stick, Rob, recently with your team, bottom of the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, you support different teams. You might go to different churches, synagogues and that, but fundamentally, everybody in the world is the same.
There's a good analogy with the football thing, because obviously, I mean, my dad's a blue nose.
Okay.
Dad's my best mate, Jack the Biscuit.
Yeah.
He's a blue nose, right? Gary, my other little baldy fella, he's a blue nose as well.
Yeah.
So we can go out and have a laugh and a drink and that, you know what I mean? We're different religion, if you like.
Yeah, exactly.
But then when you get match days, or when everyone's punching 7 balls out of each other, that's an extremist. It's almost like what's going on with religion's taken to extreme, with people are fighting because it's different. You know, it's just ridiculous. We need to grow up as a species and just put it all out behind us.
I've always been too small to fight, really, and too cowardly to get a smack in the gob. You know, it hurts, don't it?
I'm just too
I'd
lazy.
rather love people and drink.
Yeah,
You know, and get on.
Yeah.
You know, life
That's
is
sort
too
of face
short.
that people want to as well, isn't it?
I've got it.
It's unfortunate for you,
I think
really.
in modern times it's more my opinions and my gob that people like to give me a slap for. Although it's never happened yet.
No.
And it only happens generally, well, it's mainly in this city, isn't it? I'll go against the grain, going back to what we were saying. There's not many people really that do stand up. Brum Radio's another good shout, to be fair. I don't know if you're aware of them.
No, I've heard. Yeah,
an
I've
internet
heard,
station that's pretty much about Birmingham music and you know, promoting everything that's from Birmingham. You know,
We're trying to get up and down the country now. We are doing, like, you know, radio shows. You know, mainstream, small, big. Just trying to get on as many places as we can, just to promote, like I say, promote the hell out of the album.
Now, you've been touring before the album. Are you going to be touring to promote the album as well as?
We are. Is it February start?
February start.
Come on, let's have some dates. Well, not so much the dates, the places, because anybody listening to us, and we're global, we have people all around the world. I mean, you ain't going to get as far as New Zealand and Australia. So Shipper can't go and watch you, for instance, can he? But people in this country can. So let's have...
Well, it's last summer we toured from probably April till about
September.
September, October.
Yeah.
Every city really, and it's going to be the same this time round, but the venues are slightly larger.
Good.
And with a product behind us.
Yes.
Yeah, we've actually got something that we're actually, before it was like a prelude to this,
Yeah.
now we've actually got a product that we're trying to get out there to people to have a listen to. So that's the premise of this next tour. It's just, like, so it'll be every major town in the UK.
Who's supporting you?
It's normally the local promoters provide a support band. So we don't really have much to do with the support band until the day. We don't know who they are, or, do you know what I mean? Occasionally we might get some sort of correspondence, so we can have a little listen to them, and you know what I mean. But I mean, they're the same as us. They're just bands that are trying to get out there and get their music out there. So we love working with different bands, you know.
Yeah.
We also got some gigs coming up with, again, Neville.
Yeah.
Going out supporting his band with the Beat, going out supporting them as well. There is, we can't really.
Yeah, you can.
No,
you can't.
No. Yeah.
You're only talking to the Biscuit Boys.
Well, there's a very strong possibility of us supporting the Damned on their 40th anniversary world tour.
Yeah.
So that's looking ever more increasing, like it's going to happen. That's going to be like a 3-month world tour.
Blimey.
Yeah. So that's going to do our kudos good, and obviously, hopefully our record sales good as well.
That'll be a good gig to get hold of.
Obviously, the ink's not dried on that one, which is why
we're reluctant to say anything. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll be playing loads of the damn records for you. Linking up on Facebook and Twitter. Get the Underclass on with the damn man.
Yeah. Get a petition up.
In Birmingham and locally, where can people see you? And have you got any dates locally?
We have got nothing concrete yet, have we?
Yeah.
Everything's in. We leave all that now to our manager.
Oh, okay.
And Adam, and he's, to be fair, he's only been with us 9 months, and we've gone from playing in pubs.
He's got potential dates.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's still trying to work on the the dates for the tour, the world tour. So until he gets that signed, seal delivered, everything's a little bit on hold.
Yeah, he's in negotiations now to start the different dates. So we'll probably be a case where next week we'll probably have 20, 30 dates for you. You know what I mean? But as it is, because he's been that preoccupied getting the album ready and getting it up and getting it all the promotion, the press release and all that kind of stuff. That's the tour sides took a back seat in terms of dates. But as soon as we have them, I'll let you know, and you can, if you wanted, it'd be lovely to put them out.
Of course we will. We'll help you and promote it any way we can. It's like our people are talking to your people. It's proper rock and roll, isn't it? Come on, let's have their new single now. Have you got it ready?
It's already waiting for you.
You are like a coiled spring.
Wow.
Since you packed your things and took your love away, you should have done this sooner, or at least it's not too late. Me and the boys went out last night to celebrate love without you. Love without you. Well, I thought it'd be so hard to get you out my mind, but it's been easy leaving your memories behind. I wanna shout it from the rooftops, singing every day, telling everybody about the benefits of my love without you. Love without you. I know I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I'm gonna be alright. Each day I wake up with a smile upon my face. I'm so alive and free. I've had my fall, I've had my fall from grace. Everybody's telling me that I'm a different man. They're so excited and so keen to help me plan life without you. Life without you. I know I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I'm gonna be alright. Now if you think that this is also masquerade, designed to hide the fact that deep down I'm afraid you'd be mistaken, you couldn't be more wrong. This is the final verse, that's why I've called this song Love Without You. 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 My love without you. Love without you. So much sweet and I bring. Love without you. My love without you. Love without you. So much sweet and I bring. Love without you. My love is so. Love without you. My love is
Without you.
Life without you
Life without you.
is so much sweeter. It's the following line.
Well, we all need someone, don't we? We all need music. We all
Yes.
need music to be heard. We need the airways and airwaves full of proper music It's almost as though, like, you know, back in the day, when we used to go to school, we went to school, like, didn't we, clippy cloppy shoes and, like, Oxford bags and all that, and then the specials and two-tone come through Great Britain like a great big bionic broom, swept all the shite out of the way and give the kids the music that they wanted. And we need to do it again.
I couldn't agree more. You know, you say that there's no real connection with music now. There's a material connection, and that's about it. The music doesn't really say anything. You know, there's a couple of tracks on the album that refer to that. That you know, the lyrics of a lot of songs now are just. It seems like they've got an alphabet on the top of the page. Oh God, what rhymes with tomorrow? You know, it's
how I wrote my poetry.
Is it? But like I say,
A, B, C, D. I get through it like that.
But you know, it does seem just like, you know, I know it's an overused phrase. It's just like generic dirt. You can't tell who's who, and that's that. Like I say, going back to then, when there's a movement as such, like the ska and two-tone movement, it made a massive difference because people were crying out for it.
Yeah.
And it related to people, and they could relate to it. There was a symbiotic relationship formed, you know, and now it's nothing.
I think governments are absolutely terrified of musicians.
Oh, of course
I do. I think they're terrified of musicians.
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, my ultimate hero is Paul Weller.
Right.
And the amount of, like, you know, songs Weller wrote with the Jam and the Style Council and, like, with the specials. And back in the day, there was a political slant to it. I'm guessing that MI5 were following all these bands around and watching what they was doing and seeing the way the kids were out there and the violence and the concerts.
Have you noticed that big black van outside as well?
Yeah.
That's a bit disconcerting.
Yeah,
it's from Aston, that is.
I've been watching that bloke going down the road as
well.
well.
No, he's walking that dog to death. I
know, yeah.
I'm actually quite surprised that we haven't got that many black outside. Some of the things we've done.
Well, we've took the piss out of everything from ISIS to everybody.
We've had to go every religion, haven't we? So.
We're supposed to pride ourselves on free speech.
Exactly.
You know, but free speech, as long as it falls in line with what they want you to say, it's
if you listen to your favourite track on the album, Full Britannia, it's saying
exactly
we're too afraid to raise our voice, and we don't mean shouting. It's having your say.
Yeah.
Because they just misconstrue what you say, or they don't. That's wrong. They don't misconstrue. They deliberately change. If you've got an opinion on something that's not theirs, you're branded racist. You're branded this. You're branded the other. And it's hang on a minute. I'm just saying what I think. When did I stop being able to say what I think? And that's where we're heading for. You know, we'll just become mice, haven't we?
We're just controlled. I mean, you look at 1984.
Yeah,
you know, and I think that we are. I think Big Brother literally isn't just watching, but it controls it. Controls the output of the TV, of the radio, of the papers, and people believe a lot of the shite that they read, and you're just like, come on, wake up.
Well, it's a well-used cliche, ain't it? But you know, 1984 was a warning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people have said numerous times before this that, you know, they've taken it now as a blueprint, and unfortunately, we're like lambs willingly being led to the slaughter. We know what's going on, we can see what's going on, but we just, you know, we've got our cars, we've got our homes, we've got our, you know, our 2 holidays a year, or this, that, and the other, and we're all happy, and everyone's looking through the windows now at each other, whereas when we was growing up, everyone was never in. Yeah. The streets was full of kids playing. It's electronic this, electronic that. There's you know, it's the electronics that are raising the kids now. You know, who's just played Knock Door Run or football? Me and Darren, Jack the Biscuit, used to play. We got stopped by the old Bill when we was babbies playing football on the Neutrals Expressway.
Mind you, that's a bit
kicking it across the street. But we was out, you know. It was never any. I don't know. I'm starting to sound like Victor Meldrum.
I mean, I used to do it down the bottom of Arlene Gardens, to be fair, which was quite safe. But on the expressway, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Mind you, it makes you a fast runner, don't it?
Well, yeah. And we used to do that thing where we used to pretend to carry a shooter glass across the road.
We've never done that.
And cars would stop. It was hilarious. We was good runners in neutrals.
Yeah. You were right little bastards as well,
basically. Yeah. Well, it's neutrals, ain't it?
Yeah. So is the band all from the area, or are you mixed and scattered all around the Midlands?
We're all from Birmingham, apart from Jack, who's just outside. He lives in Walsall.
We'll claim him.
Yeah, we'll claim him.
Suburb.
Yeah.
But he's being schooled in Birmingham. He's at Birmingham University at the moment.
Counts. You've only got a shop at the Bullring, you're a Brummie.
Oh,
we'll adopt you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talented.
So we are all local.
Yeah.
Paul's mostly, I know.
Yeah.
Originally from... Where's he from originally? I think it's Venus. I really do. I've seen him.
If he's come from Venus and he's dropped in Moseley, he'll feel at home.
Yeah, yeah. He's from somewhere else. Was it Colchester?
Yeah, Colchester.
Somewhere down that way.
Yeah.
But he's been up here 20 odd, 30 years, so he's a Brummer.
Yeah.
And Matt, he's Birmingham as well, but Oldbury now, isn't he? But he's of Italian origin as well, so
Oh, okay.
we have to watch what we say about him.
So he speaks yam yam with a kind of Latin twang.
Yeah, that's what probably can't understand him.
I'm originally born across the road from that big famous ground down in Aston.
St Andrews. You are.
Have they moved that to Aston, have they? St Andrews?
And I knew they'd like to.
I was born in Trinity Road as well.
Was you really?
Yeah.
Blimey, that's right.
I moved to Neutrals when I was about 9 months old, then grew up in Neutrals.
Dudley Road Hospital, mate, by the way.
QE.
Just thought I'd let you know.
I was born in the queue.
No, I was born in Dudley Road Hospital, but was living at Trinity Road at the time.
Ah, right.
It wasn't literally.
I wasn't born in Trinity Road. I mean,
Mind you, to be fair, in the olden days, there used to be a lot more home births. I mean, it wasn't prepared home births, it was just the way that it happened, wasn't it?
52 to
Yeah.
Trinity Road.
You know, you'd have someone in the road that would literally be able to deliver babies, wouldn't you? In the old Birmingham.
52
You
Trinity
do
Road.
that.
I was born in the same
Hey?
street.
Same street as Isabella.
So
No,
you
me
don't
and
even.
you was born in the same
Are
street.
you sure you've met before?
We went to the same school.
Yeah, well, I went a few years after him now.
What school was that you went to?
Aston Manor.
Oh, okay.
That's the manor. There's a big one with rivalry between that and Duddiston Manor. That's where Darren and Jack went.
And that was the musical youth. They were
That's
from
right,
Dawson
yeah.
Manor as well, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, that's another thing that's in the pipeline. I think we're supposed to be doing there. Yeah, with their
Their artwork for their album.
Yeah, well, I was Dennis's superior for like 5 years.
Oh, okay.
intellectual or what's...
We were both in car rental. I was his regional manager.
Oh, right.
But they're supposed to be doing a little bit of a gig in Brum that we're kind of working with them.
Okay, good.
So it's going to be us and them
Nice.
because it's the first time they would have played in Brum for
Getting a
what,
massive
30 years.
one, them musical
Yeah.
youth. You know, then they had something to do with the Hummingbird as well, didn't they? When Blakey's old man used to
Blake.
own the Hummingbird.
Blakey and his partner was Jim White, who was Michael and Calvin's dad.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was a connection with Musical Youth and the Hummingbird and that. You know, back
It's
in
all
the day.
very, it's all very nefarious, isn't it?
Right, boys, I think we're almost out of time.
Sad.
So, can we thank you for coming in? Is there anything else you want to get off your chest before you leave?
No.
Don't leave anything. you
No,
know.
no.
As
I've
I said,
enjoyed it. It's been nice.
We've got a few.
We've a lot
Yeah.
working on, and as soon as we able to put the blotting paper
Yeah,
and
yeah,
write the ink, we'll
Yeah, we'll
be in
keep
touch
you
and let-
informed of
let-
everything.
Definitely
because-
keep in touch.
Well, everything at the moment is in its sort of like early stages of development and ideas.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's, if everything comes off that's
Yeah.
planned, it's going to be a good year for us. We've got the festivals as well now. We've been approaching all the festivals now,
Yeah.
so that's looking good too. So fingers crossed, if it all goes well, we'll have a good summer.
Superb.
And we'll come back no matter what.
Brilliant. Well, you're always welcome.
So,
Always welcome. We're going to go out with
Oh, you're at track 5.
Rudy. We're hoping.
well, this is the
It's
track
really-
that they play this at every home Villa game now as well.
Do they really?
Yeah. We got a man down there and they play it before.
Have you got on the playlist there at Villa?
I had a contact there from when I was in the beat.
Still got him?
I have, yeah.
Good, because I'd love to have one. I'd love to get some of our Spectrum music played.
No problem.
Down there.
No problem. And I sent it him. He loved it because she was trying to get dead.
Yep.
And they play it now before every home game.
You'd be knackered if they sell him, wouldn't you? Let's hope
We'll
that
just-
window
we'll
closes.
we'll just take it to wherever they sell him. So, but obviously we're hoping like when it's released
Yeah.
on the 5th, they're going to announce it.
Yourself,
You
I
know.
Yeah.
mean, Birmingham City.
Who?
The Blues. I've been trying to get songs on there for
You've
years.
seen yourself when the Sullivans were there. Yeah, they're passionate about football, but unless they listen to the man they employ to run the team, they're not going to do anything.
Yeah. But anyhow, I think that Birmingham football clubs should be supporting the local music scene,
Yeah.
and I think it's great that Villa are playing your track down there.
Yeah, no, yeah, you've got to give credit where it's due. I mean, it was really literally a case of sending him the
Yeah.
email. He liked it.
Brilliant.
Put me in touch with the marketing guy, and so they're going to announce it on the 5th.
It's
Brilliant.
just coincidentally, I mean, when we finished recording that track, I come up with the brainwave of sending it to United because it sounds like Rooney.
Yeah.
And then we signed Rudy Gusted, and I said, hold that thought.
Manna from heaven. Oh yes. So this is dedicated to Rudy Gusted, who's very good with his head.
Yes.
And to all the Two-Tone fans and lovers of ska out there, the Underclass.
We're going to say try now, or we're going to say try afterwards? Or?
We're going to say ta-ra to the Underclass, but then we're going to get into our Biscuit Boys show. Okay.
Nice one.
Cheers, guys.
This is a big hit for us in 1976, or somewhere around there anyway. And it's called People Like You, Baby. And clap your hands on this one. Do you like? Do you like? Or go to the bar. Yes.
Oh, 1, 2, oh, 1,
everybody clap on the beat.
3, 4.
They're doing it, look, they're clapping on the beat, look. They're doing it, look.
People like you and people like me need somebody to lean on if we want to stay free. All come together and maybe we'll see. People
people like you and people like I. People who say we should all live together, and I pray for that day. Some are lonely and dissatisfied. Give a hand to the man who's standing by your side. Everybody sing along, come on. People like you and people like me need somebody to lean on if we want to stay free. All come together and maybe we'll see. People like you and people like men and they agree, and they keep on abusing all those people in need. There'll be an end to it all if you just stop and listen and hear your brothers call. All the people sing. People like you and people like me need somebody to lean on if we want to stay free. All come together and maybe we'll see. People like you and people like me. You and people like me need somebody to lean on if we want to stay free. All come together and maybe we'll see. People like you and people like you and people like me need somebody to lean on if we want to stay free. All come together and maybe we'll see. Come on, Dad, clap, come on. People like you and people like I. People who say we should all live together, and I pray for that day. Some are lonely and dissatisfied. Give a hand to the man who is standing by you. People like you and people like me need somebody to lean on if we want to stay free. All come together and maybe we'll see. People like you and people like you. Yeah. Well done, audience. You got the job. When can you start?
There she stood, surrounded in a corner, looking like she could use the rescue from a friend. Now she was in no way in any kind of danger. How much flattery can a female take from strangers on the make? Now how should I approach her without sounding like the rest? They say the best policy is honesty. Her beauty overwhelming. What she possessed made me almost second guess, but I can't let her get away from me. Never had I had such beauty at arm's reach, and I never thought that she could be digging me, and I never thought that all the other ones would disappear until now. She was from Brooklyn, baby. She was from Brooklyn, baby. And she had a swagger like I never seen before. She's from Brooklyn, baby. That girl's just bad, and I know tonight I'm gonna find a way to make her mine. When I made my entrance into the room, I was hoping I'd be on your mind for the rest of the evening. At my highest level of expectation, I didn't think that you'd be overwhelming to me. Ooh, so I stood incorrect, but never before had it seemed so right. And it was was your body's halo that brought me to you tonight. I need and want everything that you own. And in trade, when I awake from this stage, you own my soul. Never had a hand such beauty at arm's reach. And I never thought that she could be digging me. And I never thought that all the other ones would disappear until now. She was from Brooklyn, baby. She was from Brooklyn, baby. And she had a swagger that I never seen before. She was from Brooklyn, baby. Baby, that girl's just bad, and I know tonight I'm gonna find a way to make her mine.
SRBRadio.com.
There's no use in trying to run or hide, because I know where your heart resides. I'm the one in whom you can confide, and I'm the truth in the world of lies. If only you knew, if only you knew, if only you knew, if only you knew. I'm dreaming of a day you look, of a day you look at me. I'm thinking of a way to make you see. I'm dreaming of a way you look, when you look at me. I'm dreaming of a way you look, when you look at me. We would travel to the nearest bar before flying to the furthest spot. Trade our money for the best guitar, then forget who we even are. I'm dreaming of a day you look, of a day you look at me. I'm thinking of a way to make you see. I'm dreaming of a way you look, when you look at me. I'm dreaming of a way you look,
was a music fest, wasn't it? That was like proper real radio, like Radio 1. You know, when they do like kind
Back
of
to
mixtape.
back. Let's go back to
Yeah,
back.
come on then, let's tell all our listeners who it was.
Okay, so we've just had Cosmic Villain,
I love that.
The Way You Look.
Hey, our mate Nick sent that in, didn't he?
He
by
did,
the way?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Nick DJ Spall.
Is he a real DJ?
No. Yes, he is actually.
Is he?
He is, yeah. A very good one,
Okay.
so I'm told. Before that, we had Paris Toon.
Who told you that he was good? He told
Oh,
you.
he told me. Yeah,
okay.
he's all, yeah, of
Good.
course, yeah. And
Paris
before
Toon,
that,
legend.
am I ever going to finish
No.
this sentence? And before that, we had the Glitter Band. And before that, we had the last track from our friends here.
Rudy.
Yeah, and we've been into some deep conversations while they've been here.
Oh,
That's why we had our back-to-backs, wasn't it?
We were so deep. Do you know what the deepest ocean is in the world?
Pacific,
Well done. Do you know what the second one is?
Atlantic.
No, I don't.
No.
To be fair. I just know that that's the deepest ocean.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Right, and hey, the Busy Fool's been busy, hasn't
He has been busy,
he? Yeah. And Mr. Sorry.
Mr. Sorry.
I feel sorry for Mr. Sorry.
I
He's
do.
always sorry.
We don't actually know who Mr. Sorry is.
Oh, I
we?
do. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
And I'm not going to tell you who the Busy Fool is.
Oh,
but
okay.
Mr. Sorry is always sorry. I'm sorry. I'm ever so sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to butt in. You ain't going to like me, are you? But I'm ever so sorry. He is, yeah. Nice guy. But he's always
Should we have
sorry.
another track? We've got a few tracks to get through.
We
so
have got
we'll
loads
have
and
one
loads
more
of tracks
track.
again, so let's get into it again.
Here
Who
we
we got now?
Let's do it.
Closest romantics come and go. Winter's flown and summer's gone. They say it killed us, but it wasn't enough. The rolling rocks falling down our cheeks, it has gone. So's the fight, it's all gone. So's the fight. Bloodshot eyes, they tell the tale, but I hope the future will soon prevail. They say it killed us, but it wasn't enough. The rolling rocks falling down our cheeks, it has gone. So's the fight, it's all gone. So's the fight. Whoa. Closest romantics come and go. Winter's flown and summer's gone. They say it killed us, but it wasn't enough. The rolling rocks falling down our cheeks, it has gone. So's the fight, it's all gone. So's the fight, it has gone. So's the fight, it's all gone. So's the fight. Whoa.
Closest Romantic by Exo Waves.
Yeah. You're still struggling, ain't you, with
I
that
am
back?
struggling.
You're
I'm
like a
really
little old
struggling.
man, ain't you?
I know. I feel like an old man.
You ain't had a shave neither, have you?
I'll tell you what.
Mind you, thankfully you've had a bath. Oh, right. But you don't smell as much.
No, I know.
You don't. I mean, you stunk last week.
To be honest, I've gone to bed in me pants and me socks for the last 3 days.
I mean, to be fair, you look as though you've been going to bed on a
I
park
know, I
bench.
fell over as well, bumped my head.
How did you fall over?
Lost a win like that.
You go.
Yeah, went over.
You ain't had the best of weeks, have you?
You didn't ask me what sort of weekend I've had.
Well, I'm going to ask you now. What kind of weekend you
I
had?
had a
We'll talk
great
about our
weekend.
weekend.
I had a great weekend.
Did you? I didn't
Yeah.
think you would, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because I organised the Talk and Talk.
Oh,
away,
God, you
away
went
day,
to
didn't I?
Derby, didn't
yeah,
you?
Yeah, on our luxury coach.
How did it go?
It was a fantastic day.
Great result.
Oh, God, unbelievable.
Anybody
result.
predict it on the way down?
No. To be honest, I hadn't even thought about the actual game because I was just thinking, oh, this is a nice day out. This is a nice coach. We're going to stop off at Nick's pub in Utoxeter.
Did you really?
Yeah,
You
we
didn't go to
stopped off.
Sheffield?
No, we went to Utoxeter. Nick laid on some sandwiches and some pork pies.
Good grief, eh? What
We're
a
all
nice
24
lad.
of us.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
So did
the
Nick
neighbours
get
were
on-
happy as well when the coach pulled up outside our house.
Yeah, I bet they were.
Yeah, they were chuffed.
They all
you
come
know,
from your
the
house then?
Yeah, rowdies getting on the coach.
So did Nick join the...
You joined the coach
At
at
the- yeah.
you Utoxeter, yeah?
Because
yeah.
it'd be pointless him coming all the way down to Birmingham, then all going all the way. So he
No,
done
that's
he done the Utoxeter to Derby,
Yeah, yeah.
and then Derby to Utoxeter.
Yeah. He was a bit drunk.
Wow, he likes his sherbets, don't he? I'm taking it that he didn't DJ on the night.
He did.
Oh, did he really?
On the actual night, he had to go to work on the night
Oh,
at 10 o'clock.
I'd have
yeah.
loved to have
Apparently,
been
he
there.
fell asleep through his set.
Did he?
Yeah.
You just put an LP on, don't you? Yeah.
Nobody noticed. Yeah. We had a bar on the coach as well. Lethal.
Yeah, that ain't the best.
Lethal.
Do they allow that? I didn't think they allowed it these days, football coaches
Oh,
and
yeah,
alcohol.
yeah.
Oh,
this
you
is
do?
a VIP coach. We were in a posh coach.
Oh, did you have waitress service as well?
We could have had a waitress service.
You could have had that
but
Katy Perry.
We didn't have one. We
She's
just had
ever so good at waitressing.
leather reclining seats, tables, lamps, a toilet that worked,
I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me.
and a bar.
You know, you can feel a sneeze come on,
I
can't
know,
you?
yeah.
And you can't stop it, can you?
I'm just trying to think where it went then. 'Cause I'm just about to drink my Coke.
It was in the direction of that Coke. I'm glad your top was on.
Yes, fantastic day.
Oh, good.
Weekend. I
Sunday?
Paid for it
Yeah, well,
Sunday.
you would do. Cost you a fortune.
No, I paid
Oh,
for
you're
it. Give me
back.
back. Oh, yeah.
Sitting on a couch.
Did
You
a lot
should
of-
have lied down in the middle of the gangway and let all the fans just walk over you.
You couldn't. There was no room. The gangways were chocker.
How many did you have on this coach?
No, oh, you mean I thought it was on in the ground?
No, in the coach while you're
it was
travelling
It
there.
was full, 24, yeah. It was
Yeah.
24 seater.
Mm.
Great day.
I had a good weekend as well.
Did you? I haven't asked you.
No, I know. I'm just going to tell you.
Oh.
In fact, play a track. I'll tell you about my weekend after.
It's that good. We've got to build it up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Every time I wake up, I stare at my blank page, and I ask, is this really here? Or am I still locked up inside my own brain? All I ever want to do is sleep, and I try to stay awake and find my way out of this mess that I've made. I keep myself distracted and I look away before the truth gets back to me. 'Cause maybe if I close my eyes and distract my mind, then they'll just go away. I keep myself distracted and I look away before the pain gets back to me. Like days, like nights, like words, and it's all I know is that's my true and the
pressure and sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do with some.
Well, you could do with some pressure on your back, and you could do with some sleep as well, can you?
Yeah, pressure sleep by 44 hours.
Imagine if you slept for that. You couldn't, could you?
I once slept for 28 hours.
Did you?
When I
Was
arrived...
that after a trip?
Sort of. I arrived in Rotterdam
Oh, okay, yeah.
to see a friend.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a smoke and a bit of a drink, and I woke up 28 hours later. You do the math.
Flipping heck. Is it maths or math?
I don't know. People say maths.
I know, but it's got to be the maths,
You do the
innit?
math.
You know, when you was in
It's
school,
cool to say math.
when you was in school, what did you have? You had English, geography, and what?
Math.
No, you never.
Maths.
You had maths, didn't you?
Yeah, maths.
I was thinking it's a trendy one when people go, "You do the math." It don't sound
What was the
right.
one where you went in the playground?
Sounds stupid.
When you went
Sounds
in the
like
playground, you had a
sound
fag.
like-
And you, what was the one called where you went in the playground, you had a fag and you pushed the teacher's car into the playground and burnt it? What was that
Well,
one called?
you done that?
What lesson was that?
Well, that was retaliation, wasn't
Of course, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it worked.
it? That was at your school. Was the one? It was that Acock's Green or Ladywood where he put the kids' hands in the vices and tightened
Oh
them
no,
up?
that was Beaton Road. That was.
Beaton Road, but that's why he got his car torched, didn't he? Really? Anyhow, Saturday night. Did you watch it?
Bits of The Voice. Oh, The Voice. Yeah.
Start singing.
So nobody can
Start
actually.
singing.
Yeah, nobody can actually see what you're doing.
I'll turn round.
Yeah.
I like The Voice.
Yeah, I do like The Voice.
Did you see Megan on it?
And yes, I did. Yeah. And I
Lovely
particularly like some of the comments Boy George comes out with. I think he's a half decent bloke.
I like Boy George.
Yeah.
He's an artist, isn't
Yeah.
he? And Will I Am. I like Will.
Oh, he's a legend.
Yeah.
A legend. Yeah. They've all got their own individual bits and pieces that they contribute.
See, Megan, at Megan Reese Music, you can follow Megan. And on Facebook.
Our friend.
Megan Reese, yeah.
Friend of the show.
In fact, Megan will be at the Jam House next Tuesday night. And I'm going to go up there. Another Ben Drummond acoustic evening with friends. And I shall be up there recording another almost live show. Obviously, Megan won't be able to tell me what's going on.
No.
I think, though, to be honest, with The Voice, I don't think they do now, do they?
Don't think they do.
You know what I mean? I mean, like with the X Factor, well, they probably know who wins the X Factor before they start. But I think with The Voice, it's more open, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Did you like that bloke dressed up as a woman? Who sung that...
What a fantastic voice.
Wrong song.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if he
Correct.
it would have sung the
Correct.
second one first,
Yeah. He'd gone through.
gone through.
So that's the only thing with
That's a gamble.
The Voice like that, because you can only literally judge it on The Voice, which if it's a singing competition, it's a damn good starting place
It
to
is, yeah.
judge
Oh,
from,
yeah,
isn't it,
yeah,
really? But then, being the artist, it's a little bit more about just The Voice, isn't it? It's about everything else.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can pick the wrong song. Hey, Sunday, have a guess where I was getting vertigo?
On top of something very, very tall.
It was like
Step.
Hippodrome. The Birmingham Hippodrome. Oh, right up in the gods.
Oh, what another fantastic place. that
Oh,
is.
what a venue. I've had a couple of likes from the Hippodrome.
Yeah.
Now, it's on till the 31st of January. So, boys and girls, if you're thinking about, like, badgering your mum, your dad, your granddad, your aunt, your uncle, to take you to see Aladdin,
Do it, yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
I haven't, no, I haven't seen it.
Wonderful.
And we always go to a
Yeah,
place
we do
tomorrow,
every-
and I haven't been
every
this year. Or last year.
Wishy-washy.
Yeah. We always go to see Malcolm Stint.
Oh, okay, so Lil.
Yeah. Yeah, he always puts on a good laugh.
I was told off. I was told off.
Oh, right, okay.
I got my phone.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Oh, yes, I was. I got my phone out, and I wasn't doing anything. It was just starting, to be fair. So I was just like having a look to see what's going on Twitter and Facebook.
Tramadol's kicking in, by the way.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
I've seen you floating.
It is, yeah.
It's working well.
What's that rabbit doing next to you, innit?
Yeah. And as I was like one of the ushers, not Usher, because, he's got better things to do on a Sunday afternoon, Usher. But, yeah,
That's what I do.
I know. People do that as well, don't they? Yeah. Well, you sold me the bloody bag of crisps then. You're in the bar and the popcorns and all them things that go...
Somebody could
you know,
invent a
quiet.
non-crinkly crisp packet.
Yeah, exactly. You know. Because it is a bit daft,
Wouldn't
isn't
do
it,
that.
really?
Wouldn't
They
do
flog you all them stuff. There you are, rustling. Everyone's telling you to shut up.
Especially for the theatre, maybe. You could call them theatre crisps.
Yeah. I think you've got...
I'm going to patent that.
To be fair, I think you're on the right road
so.
there. I think it's great. Well, anyhow, it was a brilliant, brilliant production. And I did apologise. I said, look, I'm ever so sorry. Of course, I'll turn my phone off, you know, because I was going to turn it off. You know. And wet, wet, wet. I mean, it was very dry, dry, dry inside there.
Pello.
I tell you what, Marty Pello's performance was brilliant. It shit the life out of my niece.
Yeah.
In fact, at half time, because they have been in 2 parts, don't they? She didn't reappear for the second half. My little niece, right? She wet herself. Don't laugh.
No,
she
no.
wet herself, right?
I've done it myself.
And her mum said, "Why didn't you tell me?" Because every time Marty Pello come on, she went down in the seats. She spent half of the time down in the seats, like in the aisle.
How old is she?
She's 4, right? And she said, "I wasn't coming up, Mummy, when that nasty man was on the stage." Right, that's how good his performance. And then all the visuals and that. I'm not going to give anything away, but it was 10 out of 10, out of this world. Anyhow, her mum said to her, because she was terrified of like Marty Pello, and had to Google wet to see show that it's a real man. It's not a nasty man. And she said, "Look, you're only 4, so perhaps you are a bit young, and I'll bring you back when you're 5." And she said, "Mum,
Make it 7.
Exactly.
That creased me up there. Yeah. Make it 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, my little niece, she is unbelievable. If you think, when you see kids and you think you've been here before, she is so cute, so on it. She's unbelievable. That child, I'm telling you, she calls me Auntie Paul. I don't know why. I don't know where it's come from, but she calls me Auntie Paul. I answer to Auntie Paul. Are you really my Auntie Paul? Well, that's what you call me, Bab.
That's worrying.
I ain't going to argue with you. She's got all the answers anyhow. Come on, let's crack on. What have we got next?
We've had, sadly, we've had a few stars depart, haven't we? The last couple of weeks.
I know.
And we've had another one today, haven't we? With Glenn Frey from the Eagles.
Yeah.
That's sad. Yet again.
They're just saying.
67.
I know.
That's sad. Yes, we will be going out with an Eagles track, but before then we've got.
Can I pick the Eagles track?
No, you can't because I've only got the one.
Oh, have we? Super group like the Eagles sold millions and millions, and we've got one track.
We've got one, yeah. I actually bought it as well.
Did you really?
I did.
That's your only contribution to this show, then.
Yeah. So, but of course, we did play some Barry last week, didn't we? Because Barry's gone.
Yeah, and can I just say, so we're going to play Davy Bowie next.
We are now, yeah.
And we're going to play it for our mate Rachel Brown.
We are.
Because Rachel's just writing about Davy Bowie's new single, and she's got the album Black Star. She's a massive fan of David Bowie. She's even having a tattoo, Black Star, on her.
Yeah.
Northern Exposure web zine. Rachel Brown without the E. So guys, check her up on Facebook, and now they're on Twitter as well. Okay, we're going to be linking up loads and loads of this young lady from Sheffield. Works her absolute butt off and her backside off and everything else off. And also big shout out to our big friend, the Dutch guy.
The Dutch guy.
His YouTube show is on every Thursday, so this is Wednesday night. Check it out, guys. It'll drop round about 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on Thursday. It's brilliant. He had local band from Dudley, EV, on last week.
EV, we featured the EV.
Yeah, we did when they was at the Mac.
Yeah.
With Carla Milton.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So check them out. We're going to be playing a track every week from the Dutch guy, but say he's very busy. Everyone's really busy at the moment, so we're going to get our act together. You're going to get your act together as well, because you're going to embed the Dutch guy's YouTube show onto biscuitboys.co.uk, so you can follow him that way as well. But say check all of our friends out. Unity, And joining together, the togetherness, I absolutely love it. Together, we can make a difference.
We can all be heroes.
Heroes forever and ever.
That was David Bowie and Heroes. As there ever... Ooh, nearly fell then, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm getting worried about you.
Oh, no, yeah. As
Looks
there
as though
ever...
you got a
You know
sword.
what it is? Because I've lost the end bit of my stick.
Yeah.
It's all slidey now.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a bad David Bowie track? I can't think of one.
Well, as I say, I wasn't, but I mean, that's a great track. And he made such great music, didn't he? And as I say, I was looking at the Facebook message from his producer and friend. Visconti, the other day. And he was just saying, with the way that the industry is, so many people, artists, produce stuff that commercially will sell. Well, Bowie never done that, and don't go down that line. Produce music that you want to produce yourself. Make music for you. If other people like it, great. If they don't,
it's all about creativity, isn't it? Be creative.
Yeah,
be creative.
People are frightened these days. Radio stations are frightened. Everybody seems frightened. Don't be afraid.
I'm right.
I know they are. Just be brave. That's all I ask.
Hey, can you drive on tramadol?
I would suggest that you don't.
Right, okay,
to be fair. Well, can you imagine it when you get stopped by the police? Did you see that red light, Mr. Brown?
No, I didn't see that red light because that dragon was in the way.
I don't think that'll go down very well.
No?
No.
Oh.
I think they'll be arresting you in the name of the law.
I might have to sleep it off then.
Probably. How long do you sleep tramadol off?
I don't know.
You ever been on tramadol before?
Who? Me? No. I tried that.
It ain't working though, is it? You're still in agony.
I'm in agony, but I'm not with it either.
No.
So it's great.
So you better really just forgetting the track. About morphine.
I had. Oh, well, I didn't say I had some. I was offered some morphine on Sunday.
Were ya?
Yeah.
Flipping heck.
On 2 occasions.
You joke? Where'd you go Sunday?
My sister-in-law. She said, I've got some morphine, you can have some of this if you want to.
Oh!
And I went to my mother-in-law, because I fitted her TV, with a bad back.
Yeah, oh, right.
And I plumbed the dishwasher in with a bad back.
Is that the TV in the dishwasher that the cat
Two
broke?
separate, yes,
Yeah.
Correct, yeah, I've been listening.
Yeah, I do.
Offered morphine on both occasions.
I thought you meant you went to one of these bars in Birmingham that you go to.
No, declined. I declined.
Yeah.
Got mushrooms.
Well. Yeah.
Got some mushrooms.
They're softer to your teeth as well, aren't they, mushrooms?
Yeah, so.
Hey, I'm doing a bit of album reviewing now.
I know.
EP reviewing.
I
doing
know.
a bit of writing.
I'm gonna go through it all.
Yeah.
Check out all the rubbish, and should leave you with about 4 sentences.
Actually, I was quite proud of that.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get Ellen to proofread it.
You have to.
Oh yes,
because she'll be very critical.
Oh God, yeah. You can't have that A. Too many A's, too many there's.
I tried to use
apostrophe.
I tried to use different words. No. I don't like to use the same word twice.
No.
So when will it be going up on our website and stuff? You got to send it off to Rachel as well, because I think Rachel might want to use it
later this afternoon.
Okay, and what is she coming back in a bit then? Is she?
Oh yeah, she'll be. I think she's getting the train till about 3:30. So as soon as she comes back, I'll get her to have a look.
Oh, okay. Wonderful album 3 by my mates Cow,
excellent,
Maxine and Mark Boxall. Yeah,
we've got loads of things coming up on SRB as well.
Yeah, we have. Tell them.
We've got a UFC cage fighting show coming up shortly.
You're not in that.
I'm not now. With my stick.
Yeah, it'd be great. Come on, you bastard, I'll fight you.
We've also got another sports show coming up, and this is the guys from BCFC Followers. They actually do a producer podcast.
Okay.
And it's across the board, championship, premiership, so forth.
Is this the Thursday show on
Friday? But they do it on a Thursday.
Yeah.
I says, let me have it. I'll put it on a Friday and call it the Thursday Night Friday show.
What time's it going to go on?
I don't know yet. Why you've asked me this before?
Yeah, because we got our biscuit tins.
Yes, we could probably
9 o'clock till 10.
Oh well, no, they'll put it on before then, so it'll be like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Because I want you to do your biscuit tin as well.
Yes.
So you'll do your rock biscuit tin, and mine will be more soulful. Because that's the kind of guy you are.
They're always banging.
I know they are, aren't they?
Just one bloke doing that whole ocean over there.
Mind you, he's been working on it for about 3 years, so I'm not surprised. He could do with someone helping him, couldn't he, really?
Yeah.
Come on, what we got on next?
Right, we're going to have... this is your friend here. The British Collective.
Lee and the Boys?
Or is it British Collective?
What did you say?
The.
No, it's called the British Collective.
Oh, right. So I was right.
Yeah, you were.
Okay. Was that the right one?
Yeah.
Love
If this world is wearing through and you're thinking of escape, I'll go anywhere with you. Just wrap me up in chains. But if you try to go alone, don't think I'll understand. No, stay with me.
Shakespeare Sister, sent in by Emma Wankis, but we can't get, for some reason, you can't get your emails open, can you?
Nothing's happening at the moment.
So,
if it comes up, I'll let you know.
Yeah, okay. Because we want to know if Emma, we got more than one kiss off Emma Wankis.
We did. Oh, hang on, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, Marcella Detroit. Yeah.
Is it going to load?
Ah, there we go. Yeah, let's kick off the week's... Yeah, remixes of Stay from Marcelo Detroit.
Great voice.
Yeah, yeah. And she looks good as well, don't she? It's proper, so we've got that. We've played it. Marcelo used to be half the Shakespeare... Scissor Sisters and Shakespeare Sisters, they're both a
Completely
mouthful and they're very, very different.
Very different, yeah.
Can you imagine if she was in the Scissor Sisters?
Yeah.
You couldn't really with that.
No. And if you had a lisp.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Shakespeare
Yeah.
sister.
Back in 1992.
92? Oh, that makes me feel old.
Yeah, she had a successful 2015 with the release of her Grey.
Matters.
It
With
does
a
though,
Z,
doesn't it?
with a Z.
But Grey does matter, doesn't it?
Mhm.
You know. And so,
Brilliant.
yeah. Her new single, Drag Queen, will be released in a few weeks' time. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. Emma, one kiss. Yeah. Gotta raise your game, Emma, one kiss.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Preceded by... Forgotten. British Collective.
I haven't forgotten. I'm just getting into yesterday's papers.
Oh, sorry.
We did talk about the British Collective, Lee John and Juna Giscombe and Omar.
I'll talk a bit more.
And the boys.
Yeah.
Okay. I quit dating, right, online after I was sent a saucy photo.
After?
Yeah.
That's funny, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
you thought, like, you know, once you've been sent it, you might want to carry on a bit.
Well, this was Loose Women Sherry.
Oh,
Loose Women
right,
Sherry shock. Would it shock you? We've done this on the Biscuit
Tongue
Boys
twisters
before,
today,
innit?
ain't there?
Oh, no, there is. But, you see, the thing is, when you're online dating and stuff like that, in the olden days, in old money, you'd fancy a girl, you'd pluck up the courage, you'd say, would you like to, you know, come out for a Coke with me? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You probably would have. I'd say half an hour. You know, you'd ask him out, or to the cinema, or to, you know, wouldn't you? I mean, these days, they go on to apps.
That's right, yeah.
And then within, I'm guessing within about 3 interactions, there's a picture of either tits or a penis.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If somebody showed you the tits and penis, would you take them out?
Probably not the penis bit, no, probably. No, I'd be a bit worried if
But it's the same person, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah, I'd be a bit worried.
Double bubble.
Yeah. Someone would be in luck, wouldn't they?
Yeah. But they do, don't they, kids these days? And is your pet depressed?
No.
Don't you? I mean, Derek looked a
He's
picture
never
of Elf
depressed.
last week,
Yeah.
didn't he? You know. But that, you know, I tell you what, when they put things like this, and it is rubbish, how can you tell whether a pet's depressed? Right. The pictures they put in papers, there's a cat and a dog there. They couldn't have put 2 more perfect pictures to a depressed cat and dog. You know. I mean, he actually looks as though he's been out for a Coke as well.
So what are they saying? Because, I mean, even if they are depressed, what the hell are you going to do?
What they're saying
You know,
is...
it's clinical, isn't it?
1 in 4 of your pet dogs... So I don't know why there's a cat in the picture, but it says 1 in 4 pet dogs is showing signs of depression after being left home alone for more than... well, that's what they're saying.
Got you.
You know, I mean, if I've left... I mean, I ain't got a dog now, but whenever I left a dog for more than 5 hours home alone when you go into work, it'd come up and lick the... Wouldn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you know, running around chasing his tail, didn't look bloody depressed to me. I mean, if I'd have come back after 5 hours and there, you know, you'd see him like lying down there with a bottle of vodka or something,
Exactly,
you'd think,
yeah.
I think my dog's clinically depressed.
And of course, if you could stretch down that far and lick that far, would you be depressed?
Well, that's what they do, don't they? I tell you what, some people have had ribs taken out to achieve that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
No. I wouldn't, would you?
Nah.
It ain't right,
With
is
this
it?
back.
Well... yeah. Come on, let's play a track. What we got next?
We're going to have Edward Charles, and no matter what they say.
Let's get it. They want it. Woo! That's how I push it to the limit. More bang for the buck, no frills and no gimmicks, no writing and no mimics. 100% vintage. We played a lot of scrimmages, not in it for an image. They in it for a minute, but I really gotta win it. If it ain't been done yet, we can figure and invent it. Make it. Always push and keep my leverage up. From the streets to the office, then arenas to the club. All in it for the love, not only for the bread. I spend a whole lot of time with crazy ideas in my head, trying to push a new sled and keep the family fed. Just check the technique, don't let it go to your head, cause we be getting.
No matter what they say, nothing brings me down.
You can do it.
But I know it's too late.
Yeah. Down, nothing more, nothing less. And we ain't got no time for the stress, staying blessed. Every move calculated like if I was playing chess. Keep your ears to the streets and check the progress. Yes. They checking the profiling. They wanna catch a flick on me wildin', but I'm smiling. Flow like water coming straight out of a hydrant. Wanna see my boys making noise, cause we never silent. We sitting on these riches trying to make the money double. Always stay humble, never trip or take tumble. Holding on till we bubble. Intergalactic like space shuttles. Split the cake up till we all got something new.
No matter what they say, nothing brings me down.
Yes.
But I know it's too late. No matter what they say, nothing brings me down. But I know it's too late.
Nope. That's how I push it to the limit. More bang for the buck, no frills and no gimmicks. No biting and no mimics, 100% vintage. We played a lot of scrimmages, not in it for an image. They in it for a minute, but I really gotta win it. If it ain't been done yet, we can figure and invent it. Make it. Always push to keep my leverage up. From the streets to the office, then arenas to the club. All in it for the love, not only for the bread. I spend a whole lot of time with crazy ideas in my head, trying to push a new sled and keep the family fed. Just check the technique, don't let it go to your head, cause we be getting.
No matter what they say, nothing brings me down. But I know it's too late.
Yeah. Down, nothing more, nothing less. And we ain't got no time for the stress, staying blessed. Every move calculated like if I was playing chess. Keep your ears to the streets and check the progress. Yes. And they checking the profiling. They wanna catch a flick on me wildin', but I'm smiling. Flow like water coming straight out of a hydrant. Wanna see my boys making noise, cause we never silent. We sitting on these riches trying to make the money double. Always stay humble, never trip or take tumble. Holding on till we bubble. Intergalactic like space shuttles.
No matter what they say, it's the 400 club time. Come on, one's 400.
I'm going to go for something a bit towards the beginning. I'm going to go for 27.
27, you are in the famous people.
Right, okay.
Okay. I've not, yeah.
I'm good at them.
Blimey.
Mm-hmm.
President Theodore Roosevelt. Have a guess how many books he wrote? As well as like running America?
34.
You're a genius.
How many?
No, 37.
Really?
You were close though.
Oh,
you were very
God.
close. President Taft. I've never heard of him, have you? Had a
Can you imagine him at school? You're daft. Taft.
Yeah. Mind you, he's president of America, so
You probably wouldn't
he'd
say.
have gone to a different school, wouldn't he?
Posh one.
Had a special reinforced steel dining chair. He was a fat Taft then, wasn't he? Must have been a big lad.
Hey, daft.
I mean, if
Taft.
you've got a special reinforced steel dining chair, you've got to have some weight, ain't you?
Fat daft Taft.
Yeah, it'd be pointless me having one, wouldn't it? And President John Tyler, 15 kids he had.
When was there a President John Tyler?
I don't know, but there was. Yeah.
Are you sure?
There was lots of it. The first one was Washington, wasn't he?
No.
Yeah, first president.
Was
That
it?
come with Independence Day.
Right, okay.
Do you know what America was independence over?
Britain.
I know. I found that out a couple of weeks ago. I thought it was North and South. The Civil
That was
War.
the Civil War.
Yeah,
no,
that
came
come-
later. Like,
that was
yeah,
Abe,
yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is good because this follows on the Taft thing, right? President Taft got stuck in his bathtub on his inaugurational day and had to be pried out by his attendants.
It must have been huge.
He must have been massive, Taft. Imagine that, getting the president out of his bathtub in the all together. Not a
Embarrassing.
pretty sight by the looks of it. Yeah. Right, come on then, what we got?
Not
'Cause
enough.
Ain't we? We're
Not
almost
enough.
out of time.
No,
man.
that's the name of the song.
Hey,
That's the name of the song.
what is?
Not enough.
What are you on about?
The next song.
The sun's in my eyes.
You can't see, can you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you. That's what the
Okay,
song's
who's
called.
it by?
I'm not that good. I'll let you know in a bit.
Come on then, let's have it.
there you go. That was not enough. That was sent in by our friend Niall. Lauren, I'm doing this from memory. Ashley.
You are a genius. I always say that. You're right,
yeah, I was right.
Sounds a bit like Laura Ashley, don't it?
Lauren Ashley.
Lauren Ashley.
Yeah.
It kind of trips off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Reveal the truth about your vitamins. Do you take vitamins?
You know, I used to take religiously
Did
vitamin tablets, and I haven't done it for some time now.
Yeah.
I think maybe I need to.
Well, it says in here they could give you cancer and won't prevent.
Oh, maybe not then.
Yeah, should you bother taking food supplements?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, forget that one then.
And I'm not going to read it because it's a massive article in the middle of the of yesterday's paper, which is the Mirror. We always buy the Mirror. I buy one paper once a week, and it's usually the Mirror. Oh yeah, I'm pregnant and oh god.
Oh,
yeah. Agony uncles. Okay, I lost it all after child. Blimey, I lost it all after child porn arrest. We'll steer clear of that, won't we? Really. How do I decide between them? That could be good. Or I'm pregnant and think husband's pal is the dad. Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's got to be the winner. Come on, chuck us your glasses.
Hang on.
Have you got them on your head?
You'll have to have me.
Oh, they're not sunglasses.
No, you look quite. They are. No, they're sunglasses, but they're reading sunglasses. You look quite cool, don't they?
Yeah, but they're not very good as glasses, are they?
They are the same.
Right, dear Biscuit Boys, I wrote to you some months ago. Do you remember?
Nope.
No, I don't. About the stupid mistake, I think I did, I made sleeping with my husband's friend. That's never good. Things have got more complicated since then. Oh, God, she's in a right pickle. I found out I'm 5 months pregnant. Oh, God. I was very shocked. I bet you was. I think her husband's going to be quite shocked as well when he finds out. I have a skinny physique and I'm not showing at all. I went to the doctor and they said it was too late for a termination. I love my husband so much. He's the best friend as well as my lover. Evidently he wasn't on that night. I've made one mistake in 10 years of being together. I'm just not that kind of girl. Well, she's not convincing me yet, is she you?
No.
It's almost like it wasn't me doing it.
It was the cat.
Yeah. My husband and I have been trying for 2 years for a baby, and if this baby isn't his, it'll destroy him. Well, okay.
God, we've got the bloody helicopter going over now. God, we've done a lot today.
We're trying to destroy me. Okay. His friend has no idea I'm pregnant and that it could be his. I can't stand by him. Every time I bump into him, he gives me that look of, yep, I've had you before.
Is that what it actually says, or you just made that bit up?
No, he actually says that. Yeah.
Okay.
Just left off the before bit.
Spice it up a bit.
Yeah. I don't want him to be the father, and he'd be a terrible dad, but a great shag. By all accounts.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
No. I made that bit up. He already has kids that he never sees. I want to come clean, but if I do, to my husband, my family and friends, will they turn against me? I'm guessing they will.
Yeah.
If I was you, young lady, I'd keep it shut. I mean, you probably should have kept your legs shut.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, if I'm honest. And I would act stupid. Really?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Easy. Trust the Biscuit
If
Boys.
you need any tips, come in here. We can show you how
She just asked the Biscuit Boys.
Yeah.
You can, again, keep us in touch to see how it got on. But my advice to you would be, don't say nothing.
No. Don't say nothing.
See what I mean then? Do you see the pause there?
I was wondering whether that was a cue for me to play the music.
I said, don't say nothing.
That was a pregnant pause.
When you say nothing at all.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. No, she's...
What's a pregnant pause then?
It's one of them, isn't it? Well, she's pregnant and we just paused. And she needs a little bit of thinking time. So she's contacted the Biscuit Boys, which probably on reflection wouldn't have been the best idea.
No, it wasn't.
So all we do really is tend to take the piss. in a kind of sensible roundabout.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh, straight in the
Missed.
bin. Straight in the bin.
Nah, I missed.
Okay,
Missed
last
again.
but one track from our friend.
My artist of the month, the magnificent Lena. One Shot. I love this, and I love Lena.
So high up that sweet and low, I think I'm losing my pride. Going for that do or die, 'cause you can't fly if you don't try. You're never gonna fly if you don't try. Hey, one shot, one chance tonight, it could be all I got. Pushing that stack through the middle of time, even before the flight. So I need you to give me all you got. And while we have this chance, it just won't make no sense if I don't take a chance on you. Well, if I crash and I burn, baby, I'll take the lesson I've learned. The benefit and the time until I figure it out. I guess it's Russian roulette, but you can't say if you don't play. One shot, one chance tonight, it could be all I got. Pushing that stack through the middle of time, even before the flight. So I need you to give me all you got. And while we have this chance, it won't make no sense if I don't take a chance on you.
Okay, we gonna do this. We here. Let's go in. I got a question. Is it cold? I'm like Marvin Gaye, I want you, but I want you to want me too. Take a chance. Take a chance.
One shot, one chance tonight, it could be all I got. Pushing that stack through the middle of time, even before the flight. So I need you to give me all you got. And while we have this chance, it just won't make no sense if I don't take a chance on you.
Hey, gotta go soon.
I know, we're almost out.
But I've got to wash up.
You got to do the
That's
washing
why
up.
I've got to rush. I've got to do the washing up.
Don't do the washing up.
No. And I cooked last night as well, rice thing.
You just, rice thingy?
No, rice thing. It's got an F. Rice thing.
Oh, I thought it used to be rice thingy.
I changed it.
Oh, you
I
have?
wanted to be more exclusive.
Yeah, you've been watching these cooking programs, haven't you?
Yeah, like Dauphinoise. Potatoes, Dauphinoise.
Hey?
Dauphinoise.
Are they really?
Dauphinoise. They're just potatoes.
Okay. So, this rice thing
Yeah.
now, is it still bubble and squeak with an egg and rice?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bit of curry powder thrown in.
So she didn't wash up?
No.
You ought to get rid of her, you know.
Oh no.
Do you want...
Trade her in.
Shall I sort your wife out?
Yeah, I'll have a ting tong mac a ding dong.
I think you'd look great with a Thai bride.
One.
Do you want
Because
two?
some of them have two, don't they?
Well, you
Not
can do.
officially.
Well,
but, you know.
what you can do, right, because you've got a cleaning company as well, haven't you?
Mhm.
You can say one of them's staff.
Yeah,
You can both, like...
Oh, somebody's having a tuss. Taking it out something.
So, like, they could all live here,
Yeah.
you know. You'd have to get rid of Alice first.
Oh, right, okay. I
That's
might have
probably...
something to say about that.
Yeah, she probably
yeah.
ain't ready to leave yet, is she?
Yeah. You could have like, you could have like a cooking tie.
Yeah,
You could have a,
good cook.
how's your father?
Yeah.
Tie.
But they are ever...
Cleaning tie.
Yeah, 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 or a kipper tie.
Yeah.
But they're ever so good, you know. They do as they're told as well.
You sound as though you're from a man of experience.
No, but I just watch these programmes.
Oh, right, okay.
You know.
Yeah, sure you do, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll tell you what, I just think... And a young one as well. What age do you want one?
I suppose really it's got to be over the age of consent, obviously.
Of course it has, yeah.
Yes.
About 20.
Yeah, about 20, yeah.
Because you don't want them for conversation, do you?
Of course not.
Yeah.
I can't speak Thai for a start.
Oh, come on that night. I'm going to say good night. Thanks for listening.
Good night.
We're going to leave you with the Eagles.
We are.
said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they're gathered for the feast. They stab it with their stealing knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never
And you can contact us at chris@sports-radio.co.uk. And don't forget to follow us on facebook.com/Biscuit Boys.